Hey, this is Shaun with the Atlanta Tennis Podcast powered by Go Tennis. Check out our calendar of Metro Atlanta tennis events at letsgotennis.com. We have a lot of cool stuff there. We've got 3 different shops. We've got our deals page. If you guys need a deal on everything from tennis skirts to ping pong paddles, all kinds of deals there. You can get some of those deals whether you're a premium member or not, but premium members actually get even better deals. And we've also got a Technifiber and Lacoste shop if you guys are looking for high-end equipment at a deal. Again, premium members get extra percentages off. Today is 10 minutes of tennis, but it's going to be probably more like 5 minutes of tennis. Justin Yeo, world-renowned tennis coach, Australian in Puerto Rico, is on holiday today, so it will be just me. I apologize for everybody waiting in line to hear the great Justin, but you're just here with me. So I want to talk about 2 things, and it's an invitation to you. It's an invitation to the players, the coaches, anybody not directly involved with the podcast or the Go Tennis Project. I want to invite all of you, each of you, 2 things. One, I want to invite you to be part of the podcast. We want to hear your story. You've heard this if you've been listening. We've been asking for stories. We're looking for that great shot. We've been looking for that great moment, that crazy moment, that terrifying moment, whatever happened in your tennis matches or at the tennis courts, anything tennis related, anything racket sports related. I'll expand it out. You guys got a great pickleball story, we'll take it. We want you to share that with us. We want to share it with Atlanta, and we think that could be a lot of fun. If we all share our stories, then we get a chance to really have some fun and listen to everything exciting and entertaining that's going on out there. letsgotennis.com/my story, which is actually your story. So you tell your story. When you type it in, it is /my story. There's also a link to it on our homepage at letsgotennis.com. So tell your story, upload it. It's easy. You can do it in video form. You want to video yourself telling the story because some of us are more animated than others. You want to just do it in audio, just click record on your phone, upload it into the system. It's really easy. If you don't want to share it that way, feel free to type it out. Grab a pencil, scan it in, go old school. I'm not worried about it. You want to call me and tell me the story? I'll give you my phone number. You want to send me an email, whatever it is. If you don't understand the system, we want to make it easy, but we do want to hear your story. We think that's going to be a lot of fun. The other invitation I have for you today is on 10 Minutes of Tennis specifically. Justin Yeo in the last couple of weeks has asked for your questions. We're curious what you want to talk about or what you want to hear Justin talk about. The questions that I want to ask him instead of always talking about what he says he knows about, which is really cool, by the way. I'm loving every second of this. Obviously, this isn't scripted, but we're loving what we do. And we're sharing the information that we have. We're sharing so much of what's going on in Go Tennis in general with the podcast, talking to as many experts in the field as we can. We've got a lot of cool things coming up, a lot of cool episodes coming up. And I am very interested in learning what Justin has to say about what you're working on. What are you doing? Do you have a question about your shoulder, about tennis elbow? Do you have a question about your serve? We've got more than one 10 Minutes of Tennis episode about the serve. We've got plenty of content out there, but we know you've got questions and we want to help you find answers. If we don't have the answer, we are often willing to admit it. I'm always willing to admit it. Others are often willing to admit it. Some aren't, and usually we don't talk to those people. But when we talk to an expert, we want to bring somebody on that says, hey, I know this. We've got a series called Mental Training for Peak Performance, if you haven't checked it out, with Dr. Patrick Cohn of Peak Performance Sports. We've got a series where he's an expert in mental toughness. How cool is that? You can ask your best mental toughness questions and learn directly from the experts. Justin is an expert, what seems to be in almost everything. I've got my expertise. Obviously, May the Courts Be With You is targeted at the Star Wars fans, of course, but also the kids. The kids like to say it. They like the pun. They enjoy it. And I'm an expert with young kids and getting them started in the sport and the beginner parent as well. If you've got questions about that, you can contact us. We'll do a series on that. Oh, wait, we already are doing a series on that called The Ultimate Guide to Getting Your Kids Started Playing Tennis, that already exists with Dave Matthews. Check that one out too. But in this one, we want to hear your questions. What do you need to know? What have you not found? We've talked to Ian Westerman. He's got over 2,000 videos for free on his YouTube page. If you got questions, start with that guy. We got Pete Freeman right here in Atlanta. Pete Freeman, Crunch Time Coaching. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot there to offer. These people are answering questions. A lot of it is for free. If you want the deeper stuff, you want more, sometimes you got to throw $50 or $100 at it, but it's usually worth it. This content is good. Go Tennis is doing our best. We are doing our best to aggregate all of that and bring it to you and let you understand where this information is, because your answers are out there. The truth is out there, people. Not aliens. I mean, there are aliens, don't get me wrong, but the truth is out there. Your answers are out there, and they might be right here on 10 Minutes of Tennis. So we want your questions. You can email us. You can find us in your podcast app. You can find us on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube. We're on all the places. We're easy to find. You can get in contact with us. You got questions about your forehand, your backhand, tennis matches in general. We have experts. Or we'll say, you know what? Ian's done all that. It's already there. Go check it out. We have no problem. We're not competing with anybody, which is really what we want you to understand. Go ahead and ask. If we don't have the answer, we'll let you know who does. So I know it wasn't 10 Minutes of Tennis today, and I apologize for that. But when you get just me, you get just me. That's how it is. So, like I said, today on 10 Minutes of Tennis, two things. I got an invitation for you to tell your story. And I've got an invitation for you to ask your questions. We want to hear from you. We want to know the interesting things that happened, and we want to know what you want to know. We want to know what you want to know so we can help you figure it out, whether it's where's the nearest event, and I live in Sandy Springs, or I live in Buckhead. Where's the nearest event? Where's the next event? Where's the next Northside Hospital breast cancer awareness event? Or where's the next pickleball social doubles, mixed doubles thing? We want to know. And we're going to put as much of that on our calendar as you can. Let'sGoTennis.com has everything on our calendar. We're trying to get as many events. We want to get everything. That really is our goal. We want to get every event on our calendar. You can look at the ALTA, the USTA, the T2, the Wind Down Wednesdays, the Atlanta Tennis League. You can look at all of these leagues, and they're all in the same place. And you can compare and contrast as to when they start and when they finish, and when your league dates. When are your schedules due? When do they come out? When are your rosters due? Schedules due? That's not a thing. When are your rosters due? When do the schedules come out? All those things. When are the city finals? You want to go check out the AA1 mixed city final? That's a lot of fun to watch, people. You should check it out. And we want to be there too. That's one of the things. Go Tennis is going to try to be at more events, but we want to let you know where they are. We want you to be able to come to us as a go-to resource for everything in Atlanta. We don't have everything yet, because I don't know that we ever will. It might be impossible, but we're going to do everything we can to get as much as we can, and we need your help. If you've got a cool event coming up that you're a part of, are you a vendor? Are you someone that's putting on an event? Or are you someone that is just really excited about an event and you want to let us know? Is there a league out there that isn't on our schedule? Do you have a specific league? So contact us. Find us. We're easy to find. Hopefully we're easy. I like to be approachable. Hopefully we're easy to talk to. We talk to everybody. We do it on a daily basis, and we try to get everything in, not necessarily to one place, but you can start at letsgotennis.com. And really, this time, /my story. Go there, tell us your story. Go into the comment box at the bottom. You want to send us a note, tell us what your questions are. Tell us you'd like to have Justin Yeo answer your question, or you'd like to have Dr. Cohn answer a question, or Dave Matthews, or Ben Hesley in our youth sports talk. Doesn't even have to be tennis. Go talk to Ben about soccer, baseball, football, softball. We've got a lot. I won't say we have it all, because that's not possible, but we have a lot. So this has been, 8.5 minutes of tennis. How long has it been? We will see you guys next week. Justin Yeo should be back from his holiday, and we appreciate your time. And that's all for me today. See you guys next week. Take care.